Hey guys, Marslingan here bringing you another Dragalia Lost video, and in today's video we are going to be taking on the new raid boss, the Hypnos Wind raid event. We're going to show the expert stage, which should then give us the ability to take on the special EX stage, and then we're going to show that off as well. So this is the team that I run for this event. I was not very lucky with my summons. I didn't get any 5-star fire units from any of my summons since I started the game. I have a few of the better 5-star units in the game, I just don't have any of the fire ones. So I promoted my player character. As you can see there, he is a 5-star now. He's a solid unit, plus you get to upgrade his experience boost skill once you've upgraded him to the final tier. Carl is my next best fire unit. Verica is the fire healer that I have. And then Julieta is a light unit, but mine is very, very powered up, has a very decent weapon. Her dragon is fully leveled. Because of the Halloween event, I was using her quite a lot. The tier list on the wiki still ranks her as one of the best overall units in the game, regardless of type. So she is probably one of the best units I have, and she's very tanky. So despite not being a fire unit, she is a really good choice for the team for me. So we're going to go into the event. Obviously, you guys have to have cleared the other stages difficulty-wise to be able to do expert and have a required might of 7,800. Now, when you complete this stage, you have a chance for it to give you the unlock for the EX stage. It's not guaranteed, and they have changed it in an update recently, so you can have a chance to get it even if you are just joining a room as a co-op partner. It used to be you could only get it if you were the host. So I'm going to cut here because I have a habit of trying to get into rooms and the host leaving. So we're going to jump back in once we have actually found a room and are ready to go. Okay, so finally got into a lobby where the host didn't quit or got some sort of weird connection error. So the reason I'm showing this one off first before the EX stage as well is the previous stages give you a chance to see some of his attacks, and then when you get into the EX version, those attacks are a lot more powerful. And there you go, so somebody's disconnected already. It seems to be a habit with this game for me so far, is there's always one person seemingly that leaves or gets disconnected. Okay, so he's not doing the special attack that normally does straight away, which is the one that I kind of wanted to show off. So you want to focus on his right hand first of all. That gives you the ability to avoid one of his more annoying attacks later in the fight, but that doesn't really come into play in this version. So this is the one you want to look out for. So he creates all of these green orbs, and you need to destroy all of these as quickly as possible, because this purple AoE effect, you have no way to avoid it when it goes off. But based on how many of these you've destroyed, it does a lot less damage. And then one little trick as well, if you transform into the dragon just as it goes off, you obviously lose a little bit of your dragon meter, but you don't lose any life. So that works out pretty well. Unfortunately, we didn't get the timing quite right, and the AI is not the best, so Verica got herself killed. But so that is his big AoE attack that puts you to sleep if it hits you. If you destroy his right hand, it hollows out the inside of that circle and gives you a safe place to stand near him, so you can completely avoid that. So obviously destroying his hand as quickly as possible is the way to go. So that's destroyed now, and we should be able to focus on the wings. You obviously get extra loot drops and things if you break all of the destructible parts of the boss. So we try and focus on these wings. As you can see, we've already had quite a few casualties across the 4 teams. So I wasn't really too picky about the lobby that I chose to join with the other people that are in it, but when it comes to doing the EX stage, so you can see here that whole inside of that circle was not purple, and that is because we broke his hand. So, but yeah, when it comes to the EX stage, you want to be a bit more picky about who else is in the lobby. If you've got teams that are significantly under 10,000 might in that lobby, I would, like, for me personally, I just leave and look for another one, because the EX version of this is much more difficult, and if somebody dies or disconnects once you've loaded into the event, you might as well quit, because especially if you're going for the completion in 100 seconds to get the epithet, which, as you can see from my menu, I do already have. I got very lucky. I was in a team with 3 other people that were all over 12,000 might. I think even at the 11,000 mark, I was the lowest person in the squad. And yeah, we managed to get that done very quickly. So, not sure if I'll be able to do that again in the second part of the video. I would definitely hope so, because it would be a good thing to show that off. Let's grab a quick heal there. Yeah, Phoenix is an insanely good dragon to have for this raid. It's not the most powerful in terms of attack damage, but being able to dish out a massive heal to all of your party members is incredibly useful. Okay, there we go. So there's both the wings destroyed. Now it's just a case of wearing down the last of his health. This is the biggest problem with when somebody disconnects, like even this. So with this event normally should have been finished ages ago, but when somebody disconnects, their whole team then gets taken over by the AI, and they don't really do a lot, which is a huge problem for the rest of you, because you have a whole other team basically just not really doing significant damage to the boss. But we should be able to finish it off here. Of course. There you go, finish him off with that nice fire blade. So let's see if we actually get the EX stage unlock from this. Alright, what do we get? Yeah, there you go. So the extra raid battle. So the extra raid battle is unlocked, and now let us see if we can find a good team to do that with. Okay, so I've actually managed to find quite a solid team here. As you can see, I am the lowest might level team in this phase, which is actually really good, because my team is solid. I know I can finish this EX stage without a single person dying, as long as the AI doesn't make any stupid mistakes. So the fact that the other 3 people in the game are all higher level than me does bode well. So hopefully we can actually get it done in the 100 seconds as well. I mean, I have done it already, but it would be very nice to actually get that on video. So let's go all out here and see what we can do. So we want to focus on the right hand first to make sure we're safe from that attack later. We already have the Phoenix up as well, which is going to be really good for when he launches that attack with the orbs. Yeah, so here we go, he's going into it already. So let's focus on getting rid of these as quickly as possible. I'm going to have to use my weapon skills a little bit. But it's worth it, because on this harder version of the stage, you definitely don't want to be taking that damage. So there you go. Everyone took a fair bit of damage, but thanks to the Phoenix heal, we are basically back to full. And then we couldn't really avoid the AoE attack that he did there, but thanks to still being in dragon form, we didn't lose any health. We just lost the end of the dragon transformation, so that's fine. So now we're just going to focus on dealing as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can, getting rid of these wings. And there's the right one broken already. So yeah, this team is definitely working well. We are dishing out the damage here. So, and there you can see we're safe from the sleep AoE attack because his right hand was destroyed. Oh wow, I've got all of my weapon skills up. and now he is broken. So let's get this last wing destroyed with this extra damage. Oh, I think we just missed the 100 seconds by 2 seconds, because I believe you get 3 minutes to start. So 100 to do it in 100 seconds, that's a minute and 40. You need to have a minute 20 left on the clock, and we got a minute 18. So we just missed out on that by 2 seconds. But like I say, fortunately I have it already, and I didn't see whether anyone on the other team died or not, because we didn't lose a single person. So hey, there we go. We got that final mission cleared because nobody died. So even though we didn't quite make it in the time, I'm definitely happy with that. So there you go. That is the Hypnos raid on the hardest stage. As you can see, it gives you about 100 of the gold medals for clearing it. So that is the best way to fill these out and get all the various rewards. As you can see, I finished all the bronze, pretty much finished the silver. To do that, you basically have to keep replaying the lower difficulty stages. So the beginner gets you more bronze, the standard gets you more silver, and then the expert and the EX gets you the gold. So quite a lot of grinding to do to get all of them, but there you go. That is the Hypnos Showdown raid. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have you managed to do the EX stage? Have you done all the missions? And have you unlocked the epithet? So that gives you the title that you see here on my profile, the Woodland Fiendslayer. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dragalia Lost content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Master Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.